this guy right here, when I got knowledge of self, when I got out the penitentiary, okay, and I got back to divine Allah, this God right here was the God that motivated me to knowledge 120, God. Motivated me, God. We went to a parliament in the Sudan on Dunbar, God. And
there's a place called Dunbar out in now why?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we got Dunbar. Yeah.
God. We was there, it was Aquan's rest, God. We had a lot of great gods that was there building that we didn't know. You know, we were just new around ciphers, you know. And so we was there. We had just started our t-shirt company. We had shirts and shit. We started a t-shirt company together, Strictly True. Right. So you know, the God, we went to the was it a rally or a parliament? I think it was like a rally, wasn't it? It was a rally. It was a rally, you know, there's a difference. So we went to the rally.
They did go to parliament.
Yeah, it was a rally. So we went to the rally, and when we get there, gods was swift. Building, swift, touching everything, and we just soaking it up. And then, shit, we left that motherfucker. We was in my Honda. We was rolling. I had a 5-speed Honda at the time. We rolling, and I looked over at the God, and he looked at me. He said, "God, we got a knowledge 120, God." You know, because there was certain bills we couldn't get in, because we didn't knowledge 120. I want to get in that bill. He wanted to be in that bill, you know. So not the knowledge 120, God. So then the next morning, he called me. He hit me on the power, because we used to work together. We was always together. We didn't know any other gods that could chop with us in our area. We knew gods in the Sudan, but we was in Paradise Garden.
Right.
So we used to chop to the Sudan together here and there. So bam. So then he called me the next morning. He said, "God, what degree you on?" I said, "God, I'm on a knowledge degree." Shit, we just left the motherfucker about 5 hours ago, you know, right? So he said, I said, "What degree you on?" He told me, he said, "I'm on an understanding degree." So I said, "What?" Okay, so I knew I had to move. Right? So then, so that day we kicked it, and then that night, the next day after that, he called me again. "God, what degree you on?" I was on the understanding degree. He was on the build degree. Damn, I'm trying to catch up, right? Trying to catch up. So then a few days went by, and I didn't talk to him for like a day and a half or something, because something was going on. I think I had something going on with babies. I went to a reunion or something. Remember, I left and came to a reunion or something with my family. And so I didn't talk to him for a couple of days, right? And when I got back, he asked me what degree I was on. I was on the build degree in the student enrollment. We got it, student enrollment. You know, the English, number C1 lesson, and then the 1 through 14, the 1 through 40, the actual and the soul class. We got it in that order, you know, right? So that's how I give it in that order, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So bam, so then he told me, he said, "God, I'm in the knowledge ass cipher degree in the 1 through 36. Ooh, shit. Right? So bam, I started taking out before you knew it, God. He was all the way done with the lesson. I was like at the knowledge ass cipher degree, you know? So these were motivations, God. It was a motivation to keep me on my square and keep me moving and keep me moving and keep me moving. And then, you know,
so before that point, you were just on your mathematics and alphabet.
Yeah, I didn't have it here. I had been told the importance of it. Hashem, Master God, had told me the importance of knowledge in the lessons.
Right.
Iquan had already quoted the lessons to me to make sure all the lessons right now, because I had the lessons.
Okay, right.
I had the lessons. They didn't have to give me the lessons. They just wanted to make sure they was right and exact.
Okay.
So, boom, everything was straight. We made sure that was straight, and then we made sure our degrees were straight, and then we kept moving.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was true.
If Mecca did this.